connection, says YouTube. Get out of here! Get lost! Stupid cat! Nobody likes you! I return. You didn't hear anything. Alright, we good? Notifications actually going out? YouTube, please, hello? Hopefully my internet doesn't disconnect for any reason. It's been doing that lately. I contacted my provider and told them, hey, this has consistently been happening. No, nobody likes that cat, dude. Seriously, she's like 20 years old and she's so senile and stupid. Everybody hates her. Because she like sneaks up behind you like, I want food, and it's like, it's literally sitting in the kitchen, like, just eat it. Oh, nice, Neo. Also, hi guys. Hey, Zoe. Yeah, so we're on Boomer today because I'm lazy and I don't want to swap my gems over. Also, I still need to do the Boomer build video. We'll probably end up playing Trove for maybe an hour. I want to make sure that my internet is stable and everything like that before I hop over to more Elden Ring. But this stream is probably actually going to go public tomorrow, so you guys are seeing it early. But I'm not going to use double XP pot or anything because, I mean, we're on Boomer, so it's not a big deal. Later on in the stream, it depends if we get enough people watching. But if we do, I could potentially give some stuff away. If Nightbot actually works, hello? Nightbot? Nightbot? There, Jesus. Depends if we get enough people, though. Just a heads up. Hey, YouTube chat seems to finally be working, so I don't need to pop it out. Hey, Ren. Anyways, normally I wasn't seeing YouTube colors for some reason. It only affected like the streamer side of things, not what you guys see, and so I would have to pop out the chat constantly. But now that seems to be resolved, so that's nice. Go, my chicken babies, go. Yeah, I know it's XP week or day, not. Oh, it is week. Uh-oh. I should really swap over to Boom Boom, or I mean not Boom Boom, I am on Boom Boom. I should swap over to Shadow Hunter so I could get tons of levels, but nah, I don't care. Yeah, so for sure you guys want to log in and grind, because my god, we got double XP on double XP on double XP, which you guys on console can at least enjoy that much, even if you don't necessarily end up having the rework. Good god, how did I end up going under my gold blocks? Like, excuse you. Oh. Dang, dude. This game is dying. You know what? I should also... I'm gonna swap over to melee. Because I don't care. I'd rather be using melee, okay? It's funner. Did PS4 get the update? No. You guys on console didn't get anything, unfortunately. And doesn't look like we're going to end up seeing it anytime soon, frankly speaking. No idea. Okay? Hey, Voodoo. I'm doing good, man. Outside of just issues that I'm dealing with my internet provider. I love how to, I mean, I guess it's pretty standard, but like I set up an appointment with them tomorrow, and then it's like between like this and this time, and it's like, it's a 2-hour gap, man. It's like, I want to be able to stream and do stuff, like, excuse me. So stupid. On PS4 we got a patch, well, a hot fix, right? Surely you guys didn't end up getting the update. I would honestly be shocked if you did. Not that I can check. Oh, okay, Duncan. Sorry to hear, I guess, but why are you trying to show me up, man? No. I'm kidding. Yeah, no problem, Punch. Panch? Yeah, Pan. Let's just say that. Glad to help, buddy. Oh, is it popping? Okay, thanks, Kerbo. Let me... I'm sure Windows adjusted my mic again. For no reason, right? Let me see. Nope. Nope. There's no changes at all. The hell? What are you talking about, Kerbo? Why are you saying it's popping? There's no changes between my normal mic settings. That's odd. Huh. Anybody else noticing that? No, I know, Duncan. I'm just teasing. It was the ring patch? Oh, did you... So you guys ended up getting... There's popping. Why is it popping? Yeah, what the hell? That's weird. Hold on. There's not really much I can do about it. That's technical issues day. Yeah, I'm noticing that too. OBS has it like really, really high volume for some reason, and I don't know why. Let me double check on Windows here. Thanks for letting me know about it, but yeah, this might just be an issue where I need to like restart my PC, plain and simple. It doesn't make sense. Here, let me, what I'm gonna do is I'll lower it by a little and then I'll just apply that and maybe that'll fix it. No, look at that. Yeah, it's clipping. What the hell? I'm not gonna plug and replug it. That's gotta be an issue with, did any of my knobs change? Doesn't look like it. I can turn them down a little bit and see if that helps, but that's odd. This is not something that I should be dealing with. Here, you know what? I'll just... Oh no, it really is popping. What the hell? This is so frustrating. Okay, I'm just gonna close my streaming software, so give me a sec, guys. I'll BRB. Okay. Is that better at all, guys? Hopefully. I just restarted my PC. Oh. Did that fix it, or is it still too loud? Which doesn't make any goddamn sense, because I didn't change anything with my settings. I can always lower it. It does sound better? Okay, yeah. Maybe it wasn't, like, putting in the proper effects or anything? I don't know. Yeah, okay. So, thanks, guys. Sorry about the delay there, but... Yeah, that was odd. It's weird, because I just restarted, so... I guess it just didn't put my effects on properly or something, or maybe because my computer, like my internet kept disconnecting, so I don't know. Weird. Very weird. Funny because OBS still shows it like really loud, but it's better now, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, who cares? Moving on. Yeah, hi guys. So if you guys are just tuning in, basically my mic was popping for whatever reason, so I just restarted. And yeah, now it seems okay, thank God. I love dealing with technical issues. That's my favorite. Hey, Pickle. What is the stat reroll thing next week? Did they advertise that there's stat rerolling next week? I didn't see that anywhere, but it's not like I was looking. If it is, it basically means that you can reroll second stat on gear, which is pretty important because certain classes need certain stats to be secondary on their gear slots. That's why it's important. Yeah, we're playing on the Boom Boom. Because I'm too lazy to swap my gems. Meh. Wait, what? What do you mean professional help? Spend your wages on Elden Ring. What do you mean? It's just one game to buy. I don't understand. I mean, if you're on like PC, it's a no-brainer because you can refund it if you're under 2-hour playtime. If you're on console, I think they have the same refund policy, but I would double check. Elden Ring's not a game for everybody, but ooh, I love it. But I don't know what you mean, because it's like, it's not like Genshin Impact where you literally spend money to get like characters or anything. Elden Ring's just a one-time buy, and I think it's well worth it. But that's also because it's just open world Dark Souls, and I love Dark Souls, so. Yeah, it's going good, Tenjo. I'm gonna be doing an Elden Ring stream after this, because I kind of want, you know, whenever I play Elden Ring, I always play for hours on end, so I want to have everything nice and clear for my schedule. It's either food or Elden Ring. Just eat ramen noodles, you know, instant noodles for a while, man. That's all. Or just don't have McDonald's. Right? Grind Flux free to play. Oh no, you're trying to end up getting Gonda, aren't you? Generally speaking, it's either Nitro Glitterin is going to be a very, very important resource for a lot of people, so it always stays valuable. But generally speaking, the Paragon update, grind Paragon levels, buy Signet rings, sell Signet rings. Yeah, it's well worth it to start for Elden Ring. I mean, frankly speaking, dude, if you're here and you're asking, like, on this random-ass live stream, then I think you got bigger problems. Elden Ring is not really... not really a concern. Although you will be super-duper stressed out playing it. So, in a way, it might make you not hungry. Yeah. I gotta change my boomer costume, dude. I'm not the biggest fan of this whole Ant-Man thing. Uh-oh. Hello, giant enemy. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Did you see that? I had my Bach Bomb up there, and then I destroyed the blocks under it, but the Bach Bomb didn't fall. Trove doesn't have physics confirmed. Hey, doggo. What up, man? I'm buying it now. Oh god. Don't regret it, dude. Just play as a mage, right? Then you'll love Elden Ring. Because then nothing is a challenge. No, it's still hard, but... I'm gonna keep memeing it because it's like... It's literally like the same as Trove, where it's like, do you want to be able to kill enemies from afar with ranged and magic? Or do you want to get up close and personal and die? And there's no death defying in Elden Ring, so... Yeah, I mean, the main game of Elden Ring, Tenjo, like, it literally is going to take you a very long time to get through the game. It depends how you're playing it. I've seen people, like, speed running through it. I don't get it. But if you're, like, just chilling and just having a normal, good old time, I think it's actually, like, no joke, going to take, like, 100 hours to get through the game, at the least. Not like Dying Light, where they said, it'll take 500 hours. It's like, bruh, I did everything in 50 hours. What are you talking about? Which is still considerable, you know? But with Elden Ring, literally, it's like there's just so much content. And it's beautiful. I love it. No, I'm probably not doing any Leviathans. I mean, if you guys want to invite me and then, I don't know. I guess I could use my Chloro or something. But I have all of my gems on my boomer right now because I need to do the boomer tutorial is my next one. And so I don't really want to swap gems or anything like that, and only to swap them back, right? The Paragon levels, dude. What? How do you not know about the Paragon levels? I got videos talking about it, but generally speaking, in short, you can get levels past level 30 now, and it doesn't give you stats or anything important. It just gives you resources that you can use to whoops, that was probably a Leviathan. I don't care though. Oh no, it's the dungeon. Cool. yeah, and then you can go to the hub area, and then you can buy signatory ring boxes, which basically are boxes that drop crystal rings, and the boxes themselves are what's tradable, so you can trade those to other players. And they go for a lot, because everybody wants the crystal rings. Well, I would most of all just say Elden Ring is just open world Dark Souls 3, which I do love it though. Such a good game. You should remake a ranking for classes. I mean, I guess I could. That's true. My ranking system would probably like be very similar. Like the ranking video was based on like votes, right? See, the thing is, I'd love to like put it to a vote what you guys think is like the best class, but in order to do that, it's almost like I would have to have, I guess I would have to set up like a poll on like another website or something, because with YouTube, I can set up a poll, but it only goes up to a certain amount, and there's like, what, 16, 17 classes in the game? So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I should have said ring crafting is where you actually craft the new ring boxes. That's right. There's just a ring crafting box in the hub area. No, I ain't gonna sell Uganda. Not for a measly 19 mil. Have you not seen? You fool. No, I will end up giving Gonda away at some point. Not today, okay? If we get enough people in today's stream, I'll end up considering giving away some Flux, but I ain't gonna... it's gonna be a while before I give away some Gonda. What the? Oh, that's way down there. I don't care. I should be getting that 5-star dungeon thing, but I don't care. Yeah, they basically reworked all the classes, but some of them not as much as others, and most of all, some of them actually got nerfs. So, yeah. I am gonna write down, though, class tier list. Because it's, you know, it's a good enough idea. Alright, this is an example of how you get on my ignore list. And since there's so many people on my friends list, and if I open my friends list, my game crashes, you never get off of that list. But that's a prime example of how to get there. So, yeah. Have you tried Lost Ark? I did in the beta. I still don't really care to play it now, but I know you guys keep yelling at me to play it. It's on my list, okay? I'll get to it eventually, but frankly speaking, right now my priority is Trove, Genshin, if I can start getting more regular with my Genshin content, and then Elden Ring. Elden Ring's the big one. That's eating up so much of my time in the best way possible, but it really is making it really difficult to keep up with the usual videos, you know? Because it's like at least, like every time I play it, I'm playing for at least like 3 hours. I'd love to play longer, it's just I keep having things to do. Like today I'm going out for dinner later, but that's at like 8 o'clock my time, which means we do have plenty of time. And I would have started streaming earlier, except, like I was saying, my internet was being stupid. So, it seems to be resolved now, thankfully, but yeah. Yeah, I know Lost Ark is huge. That game sucks, though. I'm still gonna play it because you guys keep yelling at me to try it out, and I'm curious to see whether or not it's gotten better since the beta, but when I did play the beta, I did not like that game. I'm not against trying it out just because so many of you guys are suggesting it. I know that game's popping off. I don't know why, other than I guess it's just another Path of Exile game, so... The funny thing about Lost Ark is it's one of those games where it's really pretty, and I don't necessarily have any complaints about it. It's just extremely shallow, because it clearly is just... It wants your money, you know? So it's got boring, repetitive gameplay for the sake of spend money. Which, you know, it's not like that's a problem or anything like that. It's just... Right now, I've got, like, other things that I'm playing that I'm having more fun on, so... What? Oh, how many hours on Elden Ring? Well, on my one character, I'm at like 60 hours or something, 62. I haven't been able to play as much over the past couple days, just because my schedule has been messed up. And then I got my birthday coming up, but we're going out for my birthday dinner today. So gonna be busy with that, and then tomorrow I got an appointment to figure out like what's going on with my internet and blah 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 blah. Just too much, you know, real life crap getting in the way of me playing Elden Ring. What can I say? Yeah, that's kind of the thing with me too, Kerbo. Like, the thing about Lost Ark is I've heard the end game is great, like actually a lot of fun. But from everybody I've heard, it's like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to slog through like 30-40 hours of content before you get to the fun part. And I was just like, I don't know if I want to. You know? I mean, like I said, guys, like I'll play it. I'll definitely try it out. Like, I'll do a couple streams of it here and there. It's just I haven't really had the time, and I just don't really care right now. That's all. Like, I'm enjoying Elden Ring too much, and I don't really want anything else to take away from that. And I'm already having a hard enough time trying to keep up with just having Trove videos every day, for example. Just because, yeah. Anyways, I bought Bard. I do not regret him. Ah, yes. Yeah, I don't know if I'll end up doing a stream on my birthday or something. We'll see. I don't really care that much. It depends whether or not I'm gonna end up doing something with Mariko, which more than likely I will. Oh god, my inventory's full. Blarg. Job, calm down. She's been like so barky today, and it's like the air. Yeah, I know. The air is, yeah, it's windy. I know. Shut up! That's enough, Juju. No, that's enough. See, she's angry because you guys are talking about Lost Ark so much. Oh! I know, Fish. Me too, dude. That's what I was thinking when I was loading up this stream. I was like, boomer. Of all classes. Also, yes, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. How about for my birthday wish, can you guys make Roblox stock go back up so I'm not losing my life savings? I'm gonna wait until Q2, and if it's not going up, I'm gonna sell everything. Anyways, too real? TMI? Yes, I know. I guess, yeah, I don't really care about doing all these 5-star dungeon things. We're just gonna do random dungeons, because I don't really care. Oh no, Boomer's always been like a really fun class. It's just never really been like really viable or strong or anything, right? Which, now it is. Which is great. Yeah, see, that's the thing, right? That's exactly what I thought of, is by the time you get to the Lost Ark fun part, exactly, you're gonna end up being burnt out. So it's like, is it even worth it? Now, the thing that's kind of dumb about the game is, don't you like, in Lost Ark, it's like, you get to the end game, and then once you're at that point, you can just create an alt that just skips to the end game, right? It's almost like the entire game is a tutorial just for the end game area. Which I think is cool, it's just they really shouldn't pad it out that much. Oh no, I know, every stock is dropping, but you guys have no idea. Roblox is like dead, dude. Like legit, it dropped so much. Like I should have just sold and moved on, but I didn't because I'm an idiot, so whatever. I wouldn't even be batting an eyelash to it. It's just it's gonna be an expensive year for me, man. getting married, moving into our condo, and our condo got delayed, so now that's going to be around the same month that we're getting married, so it's like, okay. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to hit you guys with real life stuff, but at the same time, it's like, I'll admit, like, when I see all those things happening and stuff and everything all lining up, it's difficult for me, you know. It's difficult to stay motivated with like doing YouTube, just because I love doing YouTube, but you know, it's like I could just get a normal 9-to-5 job and I would be getting paid more, but that's okay. It's just something that I'm going through again. It always happens around this time of year, though. It really does. I'm just still trying to get used to it. I'm getting better and better and faster as from recovering from that feeling. But I was kind of taken aback by it still being here, because I thought it would go away. No, it's not. Yeah. Like, I don't want to sound negative about it all or anything like that. It's not like I'm going homeless. So it'll be fine. I just worry, you know. Just normal life stuff. Just here's a pro life tip. Never become an adult, because then you have too many bills. Yeah. But no, I mean, otherwise everything's actually been really good, you know. Things are pretty solid on the channel. And I kind of wish there was more time during the, like, just more time in the day, I guess, because it always kind of feels like the day, like it feels like there's not enough hours in the day, or I'm not awake enough to get everything done that I want to get done, kind of thing. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, Roblox, like, I don't think Roblox is gonna recover, like, legit. I want to, like, I'm going to wait till Q2, because apparently that's when they're supposed to have, like, some big influx of new players and stuff. And it's not that it might not necessarily go up again, but it's going to be very hard pressed to get back to zero. Like, I think I'm going to take a big loss on it. I just hope that it goes up at least a little bit more than it is right now, because Jesus Christ. But yeah, life right now for me is basically just loading up on caffeine, frankly speaking, because it's like I got too many things to do. It's almost, it's weird, because it's almost like there's the, how would I put it in a way that makes sense? It's like there's the job aspect of YouTube going on right now for me, and then there's the fun aspect, and the one where it's just guilty pleasure of mine is just playing and streaming Elden Ring. And so but because it eats up so much time and it's just so fun, it's like I'm trying to make sure that I consciously finish up my other tasks, you know. I don't know, not to say, like, I don't want to give the impression like playing Trove is a chore or anything. You know, like, I love playing it and I love streaming and chilling with you guys and everything. But at the same time, it's like, would I rather be playing Elden Ring right now? Yes. Yes, I would. But then it would just be like too many days without there being like Trove content or just other content on the channel. And it's just, yeah, I don't know. Hey, Kiwi. What up? Also, hi, everybody else. I'm sorry I'm not saying hello. I see you guys. I just... fighting and venting, you know, the huge. Oh, good, someone activated it. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's the thing, Cat. Like, Elden Ring it's almost like Elden Ring requires an insane amount of time commitment to it, which I'm fine with, because I'm loving every bit of it. Gets frustrated at some points, but it's like, you know, that's par for the course, right? Yeah, Boomer's viable. You can see right now we're handling U10 no problem. I already had another video that kind of talked about it, but oh, nice, Silent. Congrats on winning. I don't know why I said that so weird, but yeah, it's gonna get worse, bud. I hate to sound like, I don't mean to sound like some grumpy ass old man or anything, but legit, it's like, oh man, you get older, the bills start piling up, and then it's, you know, working to live, right? Rather than working for fun. I mean, I can't complain. Like, that's the thing. At the end of the day, I'm so grateful to all of you guys for watching, because I can do this for a living, and anytime I start getting all stressed out about stuff, it really, really helps me knowing that you guys got my back, you know? Especially with all that BS that happened recently with the channel being hacked and stuff. I think in a lot of ways, it's just like that and many other things are kind of just eating away at me. And it's like I'm still just struggling with accepting everything that's happened. It's getting better though. Like I've always been a very optimistic person, so I don't think that this negative feeling is going to last very long. But that doesn't mean it's not annoying. Shadowhunter worth it? Yeah. Bruh, go watch. Like, what? I got like 500 videos already talking about the Shadowhunter rework? Not really. But yeah. Shadowhunter's a lot of fun right now. I'm only on Boomer because I swapped my gems off Shadowhunter so that I could do the Boomer videos. And I want to record the next Boomer video before I swap my gems back off. But generally speaking, I'm going to be doing videos on all the class updates. So, might be a while before we go back to Shadowhunter. We'll see. I don't know. I might just go right back to him. But I kind of low-key want to swap to Candy Barb next. Because I really want to see how he holds his own. And then maybe we'll go back to Shadowhunter. We'll see. Not sure. Yeah, no, Vish, like I vent about these things, but it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Because it's like I know from experience that it's not always the best to talk about these things publicly, because I know that even though you guys regular the channel and you know you feel like you know me and everything like that, and I'm very open with you guys, that doesn't necessarily mean that you know everything going on with my life circumstances, and so there can be a lot of misunderstanding about my current situation. And I think a lot of it is probably just, I don't know, the way that I explain it might blow it out of proportion type of thing or whatever. But generally speaking, I'm a very good mediator of my own stress. Kind of always have been. And Mariko's kind of the rock in my life right now that like really stabilizes the don't worry about it attitude. Anyways, I'm just venting, that's all. Just because that's the type of person I am. I just talk about these things. So I'm not trying to be like, oh guys, help. I need to set up a GoFundMe, you know, like nothing like that. I'm not desperate or anything. Just kind of, you know, sharing my heart with you guys. Which is something that I consciously have been, you know, trying to, what do you call it? What's like the term for agriculture? Like, I've been trying to grow that side of me with the channel. Like being more open, being more honest and stuff. But anyways. Where's your eyebrows? What, your eyebrows? Bruh, you don't need to insult yourself and say that you're ugly. That's kind of weird. No, I went Super Saiyan 3, so you don't see my eyebrows. No, frankly speaking, I have like super duper cultivate. Yeah, that's it. I don't know why I can't think about it. Thanks, Voodoo. No, I have super blonde eyebrows. Plus with YouTube degradation, it's like probably it just looks like I have a forehead. No, I'm not married yet, Drag. I'm getting married this year, though. Gardening 2.0 PTSD. Oh, no. Don't even talk about gardening to me. Man, I haven't even gotten all the gardening allies. What the? Whoa. Well, we're underground now, boys. Yeah, thank you. We got engaged a while back. I don't think... The funny thing is, I don't think I made, like, a video about it. Because it's just kind of like... I don't know. I made, like, a YouTube short talking about it, but that was pretty much it. It's just kind of like... I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like, for me, it's kind of weird because it's like if I talked about it open, well, talking about it's one thing, like obviously I'm going to be open about it, but it's like making a video focusing on it just kind of feels weird to me because it's like I'm not necessarily like, it kind of feels like I would do that to look for validation, you know, which I know is weird because as a content creator, I should make a video on it, but I don't know. I think I have... Do I have a video talking about being engaged at all? I wonder. I'm curious now. Who cares? Anyways, why did Nightbot sign me out? Oh, because I restarted my PC. Right. Sorry, just trying to fix this, guys. There we go. Blah! This is Gonda, not a dragon. No, this is a dragon. It's called Gondas. Yeah. What's better for farming? Fortress or Primordial Fire Dragon? Primordial Fire Dragon is not... No. Fort Fart or the Water Dragon, actually. The Water Dragon's got really, really high level of destruction with its fireballs, even though it leaves water, which is really annoying. But it can destroy, like, almost everything. Same as Fortress, but... Also, somebody asked about these wings. These were from an event? Were they in an event or were they in a pack? I forget. Either way, they were part of, like, the Day of the Dead, I think? Like, the Shadow's Eve, if I recall? I don't remember. I got a video talking about it, I'm sure. Yeah, it was an event. Okay, that's what I thought. Which is pretty cool. Event wings. We don't get those very often. I did, yeah. Okay, I guess all I did was a YouTube short. Oh well. That's okay. It's kind of... It's a bit late now to talk about it, but... I don't know. I figure that at one point... Like, I do have a plan of... I think it's getting pretty close to the time where I need to make like an update video, like talking about just life and what's going on with it. Because I know that there's a lot of new people coming to the channel that may not necessarily know the sitch. If you put attack speed on my knight, would it be better critical damage in the delves? What? Oh, better than crit damage. Wait, why? What? So basically what you would want to do for your knight is if you're doing delves, you don't necessarily need movement speed. So you would actually swap the movement speed out for the crit damage or attack speed. Because movement speed is only if you're trying to speed farm. And I think somebody said next week we're going to have like the second stat reroll event. So we shall see. Nothing else on the top shelf, huh? Okay. Down we go. Oh, yes. No, I know. That, honestly speaking, like, I know there's some people that watch, like, the older videos and they're like, oh my god, you know, this was better or whatever. But it's like, I've evolved as far as a person is concerned. And it was pretty stressful putting out those types of videos consistently. Not to say that I was like necessarily forcing it or anything like that, But I think after a while, it was just like, okay, I need to make the decision to just be more myself, be more chill, be more open, you know. I still, like, I'm still swearing on the channel, but it's just like damn and hell and stuff. I try not to do F-bombs, even though I swear like a lot in real life. But it's kind of like trying to be respectful, I guess, because it's like I know that sometimes there's younger people watching, or I don't know. I basically just try to act like I'm chilling with my aunt or something. I don't know. I don't know. I know that sounds weird. Hey, Pickle. What up, man? How you been, bud? No, Vish. I know. I wasn't taking the words out of your mouth. I was just saying like an example just in general. Because I know that happens with a lot of content creators. Like I've seen a lot of other content creators and how they like deal with their stress and stuff like that, and it just kind of, I don't know. Like, it's like, I guess it's always good every now and then for me to end up watching like other channels going through what they're going through, because suddenly it just reminds me, it's like, oh, right, I've got a pretty good handle on everything. Not to like talk smack about other content creators, but I mean, you see these channels and it's like, good God, they've got issues. Like, I'm doing pretty damn good if these are the only things I'm complaining about. You know what I mean? Like, I think last year was the big change for me. I mean, I talked about it all in my Q&A, so I don't feel like I need to go through it again, but also, yeah, hi guys. Yee. Death by Boomer. Bruh, this is so sad. No. I'm not overthinking it or anything like that, man. It's I try not to drop as many F-bombs because it's not advertiser friendly. It lowers my CPM. It depends on the game. It really does. That's the real bottom line. And it depends if I'm playing with my buddies. Like, I'm not against like my buddies dropping F-bombs and stuff on a game like Elden Ring, for example. I think that's pretty acceptable. Or if I'm like just chilling with them and stuff. But most of all, oh man, the funnest part is when I'm playing a game that regularly swears, because then it's like, ah, yes, I can drop everything I want. I'm not gonna talk about the politics of all that crap, dude. It's a damn shame. The only thing that I'll say about the current state of the world is it is a damn shame, and it's absolutely stupid, like asinine, dumbass boomers ruining the world for everybody else. The fact that we can actually have a war in this day and age is just pathetic as far as the human race is concerned, dude. Like, it just, I don't want to comment more on it. I think it's so stupid. Like, my heart goes out to the normal people that have to deal with this crap just because their politicians are like these dumbass old boomers. Just frustrating. Oh, don't worry, dude. We're gonna be getting Resident Evil 4 news hopefully sometime this year. Capcom went big mode and announced, like, didn't they announce like a new Street Fighter coming as well? Which I don't really care, but I do like watching fighting game tournaments, even if I don't care about fighting games myself. Also, yeah, hi guys. I'm sorry I'm not saying hello to every single one of you, but we're chilling and playing video games. I do see you guys though. I acknowledge you. Nobody knows, Dizzy. Nobody knows when the update comes to console, dude. Sorry to say, man. We're all in the same boat when it comes to a Trove update in general. Yeah, Cam, that's kind of what I was talking about when I talked about RE4. Like, we already know that they're working on the Resident Evil 4 remake, which I cannot wait for. The old one was pretty good. Like, I played through it in Oculus, like the VR version, and I'd never played through RE4 before. It wasn't bad. Pretty dated. I'll say that much. Like, I'm really excited for the remake. Yeah, most of my tutorials are still viable. Some of them might be, like, the only thing that really changed is the information of, like, how good the class is or not. So Boomer, for example, you can see, like, I really gotta do, like, an updated tutorial just because of the fact that Boomer is good. You can actually use Boomer now for speed farming and stuff. Well, not necessarily speed farming. We're not faster as the class, but definitely destroy things. Wait, what? Nerf sword keyboard on Boomer? Sorry, Pickle. If you're saying if they nerfed the sword on Boomer, no, they didn't. Clearly, we're doing way better. Like, you think Boomer would actually be this powerful? Nah, man. Boomer is way better now. Oh, the knockback. I see. Yeah, they did nerf that. They didn't nerf it where it mattered. So they nerfed it on the sword, yes, but they did not nerf it on the bombs, which, honestly speaking, is where most of it was. Yeah, KB just makes me think of keyboard. Bruh, can you guys get out of the corner there? Thank you. Stupid enemies. Woo! The only thing that I want on Boomer is I need more movement speed, dude. That's the last thing that he really, really needs. Also, I do think that he needs to be a little bit stronger. Hey, Troon. Welcome back, buddy. Yeah, I'm, like, that's the thing. I'm definitely happy with the Boomer changes. It's just, I still would hope that he needs a little bit of a bump up with his damage to compensate for the fact that he doesn't have the movement speed. Like, we're fine in U10, but as soon as you try to take him into the Delves, it's just, woof. No. Also, I know I might be fading out of existence because the sun is, like, coming in the house, but the dogs are chilling, laying in the sun. I don't want to have to close the blinds and take away from their sunbathing. Why is there's nothing ever on the top shelf? What the heck? Yeah, I mean, the ultimate kind of already does that, Pickle, but yeah, that should be a thing. I think that if they made the ultimate of the Boomer, like the urn or whatever, if that ended up dropping, maybe if that dropped like a movement speed boosting item, that would be pretty cool. What makes a class non-delve farming viable? Oh, so basically there's 3 different aspects of Trove's gameplay when you break it down. There's speed farming, delves, which almost always goes hand in hand with the third option, which is leviathans. For speed farming, there's 2 things that you factor in. The distance speed, so that would be like how fast you can travel from one dungeon to another, which is very, very important. And then time to kill, I would say, is the other one. So once you're actually at the dungeon, how fast and how effectively can you defeat all of the enemies that are in the dungeon? And those are kind of the main factors of whether or not the class is good in terms of speed farming and how good or bad they are at being a speed farmer, which, you know, is why Neon Ninja is the best one, because he's got the travel time and the time to kill. And then with delves, it's as simple as high damage. Don't make me go to do not disturb, guys. High damage as well as survivability. That's kind of the 2 most important things with delves. And that's why like classes like the Draco or Ice Age and stuff like that are usually really, really good. Just not to say that there's other classes that aren't good. I'm just saying off the top of my head. Those classes are really good because they have a lot of survivability and they also deal insane amounts of damage. And the whole thing is that a character doesn't necessarily have to be tanky to have survivability. If you have a lot of abilities that stun lock enemies or generally just make enemies hit you a lot less or whatever, like with Ice Age, for example, Ice Age slows enemies down and slows down their attack patterns, which basically means that they output less damage to you overall, right? So that's kind of where that survivability aspect comes from. But also the fact that Ice Age just deals such absurd amounts of damage means that it kills the enemies quicker than another character that might take a lot longer, which means that that character has the enemies alive longer, has them dealing damage to that class longer, you know. And then with the Leviathans, it's just as simple as, do you have enough damage? That's basically it. So yeah, anyways, a little bit of a long-winded explanation, but hopefully that answered any questions you guys had. So that's, you kind of just take all of those factors when you're looking at classes and whether they're viable or not. So Boomer, for example, is viable for speed farming, not so much for delves, because with delves we don't have the damage as much, we don't have the survivability as much. Even in terms of speed farming, we don't have any movement speed abilities, but the time to kill is really good. So, but I would argue the same point that I've always argued for years: play the class that you enjoy and don't worry about it. Bow or sword with Boomer? I'd say sword for like farming dungeons, just because it gives you more area of effect, and then the bow gives way more damage, so you definitely want to use that in the delves. And I'm not saying that you can't use Boomer in delves. You can already refer to my 35k video talking about the Boomer. He handles delves fine. It's just other classes do it better. That's all. But that's where I would say the weakness of the Boomer right now is just his damage falls off a little too much for something like the delves, and he doesn't have any movement speed abilities to make him a better speed farmer. Those are kind of the two weak links of the class. Oh my god, my green screen is dying because of the sun. I might, yeah, I'll close the blind. Just hold on, guys. Don't do it, bud.
Vacuum now.
No.
Hey?
No.
Oh.
It's alive. Fuck. Okay, guys. Damn, dude. I didn't even know we were at an hour already. We'll end up calling it pretty soon. Is that better? Yeah, good. Yeah, like, you normally, like, that was the thing, dude, is before this recent update, which still isn't on console, you couldn't, like, you could still main all the classes per se, but some of them were just bad. Like, Shadowhunter is the kind of big example that I like to always give everybody, where I would say, before this update, before the rework, Shadowhunter was at one of those points where you could take all of your gear off of the Shadowhunter and swap it to Neon Ninja, and you are just stronger, faster, and just everything is more efficient. Whereas now, Shadowhunter actually like fits into a bunch of categories. And generally speaking, I'd say Shadowhunter is kind of the overall best character. Not necessarily the best at anything in particular. Although it's a powerhouse when it comes to delves. And speed farming, it kind of just is, you know, it gets the job done. Draco for late game. Draco, I would say, God, why does the game keep stuttering like this? Draco's really good for delves, not so much for speed farming. Also, yes, Troon, I'm definitely going to be playing Elden Ring today. if I didn't mention earlier. I'm gonna do, when I finish up this stream, it sounds like somebody wants to vacuum, and then, so I might have to take a quick break. Maybe I'll take a quick snack, get a coffee in me, and then set up and start doing Elden Ring before I get busy going out for my dinner tonight, which we're going to my favorite restaurant, which is Japanese food. And it's like one of those places where they cook the food like right in front of you on the table, and it's just, oh god. Oh, I'm just salivating thinking about it. It's so freaking good. What's your least favorite character? Mine's Tomb Raider. Guys, just too slow. I actually really like the Tomb Raider. Not as much after the rework, or the nerfs, I should say. Tomb Raider is secretly a god in the game right now because of a glitch that the devs overlooked. When the update comes to console, just so you guys know, you know how when you summon your skeleton babies and they get purple health bar? So there's a glitch where they will not lose their purple health bar. So you can just keep them up at all times, and they're like god tier. Don't tell the devs I told you that, okay? Because otherwise they nerfed his numbers. Least favorite character, probably Fae Trickster. I've never liked Fae Trickster. I still remember, like you guys are talking about PTSD, I still remember way back in the day when I was grinding my Fae Trickster to level 30. It was just like, I don't want to do this. It's one of the only classes where it just felt like a slog to me. It's not like the class is bad or anything. I just don't like it, you know? Yeah, that's so weird. The audio cut out for me too. It's so strange. Is there a big difference between C4 and C3 rings? Debatable. You're fine if you have like a C3 ring. Any crystal ring is better than none, frankly speaking. If you can get a C4, okay, cool, awesome. But I wouldn't recommend going out of your way to get one. I got really lucky in getting like 2 C4 rings right back to back for my Lancer and Shadowhunter. But I don't have the right ability on my Shadowhunter, which kind of sucks. So it would actually be better for me to get another crystal ring, but it doesn't really matter too much to me because I never use hidden effects anyways. Even though the hidden effect for Shadowhunter is definitely recommended, but... or at least one of them is. The other abilities suck, but anyways. Oh yeah, the level up glitch. What? Oh, what was it again? It was during the Turkey-topia event, right? Like a couple years back? I'm trying to think. Do you mean that one, or you mean... I forget, there was another one too. I don't think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did all of them legit. Oh, you mean the Neon City, the K10 stuff? Yeah, no, I never did those. Yeah. Those... I know, those were like the most efficient. Yeah, okay, that's right. People didn't know about the Turkey-topia glitch that I was talking about as much because it was never public knowledge, which I didn't say anything. Shut up. It wasn't better than K10. What are you talking about? Yes. Yeah, I know those were really OP. I didn't do them as much. I did, what was it? The old... when the Adventurine came out, I did the other one where you would set up like the maze of the enemies like coming towards you or whatever. I forget if those were like called anything, but yeah, eventually those got patched out of the game. Good God, my frames. How much longer will you stream? We're gonna be almost done. Like maybe 10 minutes, if that. Like I should call it right away, but I kind of just want to chill with you guys for a little bit more. Oh, my inventory's full. That's why I'm not picking anything up. Okay, then I guess we'll end after this dungeon. Hello? I want to see... Stop! There, Jesus, I just wanted to see what type of crystal gear it was, but good God, what was that frame rate / lag going on? Damn. What class should I main next? Just finished Neon Ninja. Swap your gear to Candy Barb. Candy Barb's a quick and easy winner. Lots of fun. Do we have any garbage to get rid of? Oh, you know what? I gotta swap that back on so I can put this back on my knight because I don't want to accidentally destroy that item. The true end game, as we all know, is fashion. Fashion Trove. Just like Fashion Frame and Warframe. Did I even end up getting any... Oh, I did get a few levels. Not much, though. I didn't get any pins, though, I don't think. Did I not? Oh, no, I got, like, 4. I guess I can drop those. Whoops. Get rid of all these. Did I end up gaining any yellow gems to get rid of? What about... Ooh, these are some low level portals. Gross. Isn't Candy Barb like hidden OP right now? What do you mean hidden OP? Candy Barb is like really, really good right now. Yes, if that's what you mean. Did I open all the boxes? Where are they? Oh, right there. But yeah, you can main Barb. That's probably the next one that I'm gonna swap to after Boomer, just because I want to try it out and see just what a powerhouse he is, because I know he is one. I'm only throwing 4 of these down, okay? I'm sorry. I can't afford to throw down more. They're very, very expensive. They don't drop anything, so just a heads up. Like, look at this. Oh my God. We got a Trovian Loop. We got Viridium. We got Nitroglittering. Whoa. Oh, that's what you mean. No, yeah. No, Barb's definitely strong. I'll, like, I'm gonna have videos that talk about the reworks and stuff. But yeah, the main forefront class, obviously, is going to be Shadowhunter. Just because it's been such a long time since Shadowhunter got any changes. Actually, this is the first time Shadowhunter's ever gotten any changes. Anyway, sorry guys, we didn't end up getting enough people watching the stream for me to justify giving away Flux and stuff. Sorry. But, hopefully you guys had fun. Either way, I really appreciate you guys coming out. Thank you very, very much. Smash like on the way out. Helps me out. I'll make this stream public tomorrow because I'm a little bit busy tonight. But I am going to take a bit of a break, maybe 10 minutes or so, and hop onto Elden Ring. So you guys can come to that if you want. But just be aware YouTube's probably not going to notify you. Bye, guys.